Okay, today we're going to go ahead and set up a Google Calendar. One, to help it remind us of the classes we're talking about improving on. And the other thing is it's nice to have a calendar to keep you more organized. So I'm going to go ahead and sign into my account. Okay, once you're signed into your account, just signed in to my Gmail. You can go to the top here. You can type in calendar typically, but it's easier just to go up to the apps right here, click on my apps, and go down to calendar. Okay? So everybody see that? Click on the apps and go down to calendar. Okay, once you're in your calendar, you can see you have different views. So the view that's easiest to work from, we'll go to the month view so we can see a whole month at a time. You can see I already have created U.S. holidays. But what we're going to do is we're going to hit create, and it'll be a new event. So we're going to talk about the classes we'd like to improve in. So this would be like, say I was struggling in language arts. I'll put language arts. Okay. And I can just go ahead and put it for each day or repeating. For this, we'll just go ahead and leave it as one day only. As today, 7:30 to 8:30. I'll pick the time of my class, okay, and I'll hit save. And you should see language arts pops up into my calendar now. If I wanted to expand that, edit event, okay, and talk about what I have in there each day, I could. What we're going to use this for, though, is to remind us when we have a big assignment coming up. So part of being prepared for class will be knowing when we have a large assignment. So when I have language arts test, and say that test is on Monday, I can look here on my calendar, okay, so there's a test on Monday, and that can remind me to study over the weekend, okay. So I could also put the location and all that stuff, but I could also have a reminder. So this would be a reminder. If you have your Google Calendar synced up with your phone, this will work perfectly. So let's add a reminder. We've got one already. It says 2 hours before. Let's go 1 day before. That will remind me to study on Sunday. And I'm going to ask it to remind me by sending me an email. So that'll remind me, and if I sync it with my phone, which I can't show you guys on here, that'll also pop up on my phone. So let me go ahead and hit save. Go back to my Google Calendar. You can see, you can't see it now, but if you scroll to the next month, you can see your language arts test is scheduled for Monday. Okay? So this is what we're going to use Google Calendar for. For right now, I'd like you just to go to your Google Calendar. I'd like you to create an event. We'll go back to the month we're in. Create an event for Friday. I want you to go for Friday, put typing web, because I will not be here tomorrow, and you guys are all going to work on typing web. So put that on there. Go ahead and put the time class starts to the time. Just go by the closest half hour is fine. So if we start class at 8:30, just put 8:30 to 9:30 or whatever there. Okay? Does that make sense to everybody? If you need any help, I'll be around to help you.